Hello, my dear subscribers. Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading, general love reading for the sign of Taurus for August 2018. I will be using the fairy tarot cards from the Read Virtual, and I'm also going to be using the fairies from the Norman Oracle cards, okay? So, if you guys know, I usually have my cards ready. My spread is ready, and I'm using the Celtic Coast. And the first card that comes out is the Two of Autumn. Okay, Taurus. So the energy that you're carrying, you're bringing on for August 2018 is your own energy of the earth signs, which is material and work and home. So whatever you're working on is either something that has to do with your home, it may be your work, but this is the energy that you have. This card tells you bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. So to those of you that I feel that this energy is you probably have a lot of work to do, and or probably just doing a lot of work. If you're not working in a current situation, you're probably doing a lot of work within the house. Okay, maybe you're cleaning up, ready for September. You're gonna be getting rid of stuff that you no longer need. But this card also tells you to have a little bit more fun. Okay, you probably need to have a little bit more fun. This is your working so hard, and this is your energy, but what I see here is some air's energy here. Starting the beginning of the month, you come with the Seven of Winter. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. I think that you did came out with a similar energy in my Spanish readings. And it keeps on telling you to running away, that you keep on running away from your true self. What is it that Taurus needs to do? And hopefully, instead of running away, you decide to confront the issue. There is people that they feel like if they move to another place, the problems are going to stop. Or if they travel, they're gonna feel happy, and you're happy because you travel. The happiness is momentarily. If you're not happy within yourself, there's something that you need to face truth of. I don't know exactly what it is, but you're running away from something or someone. This could be running away from a person too. This is the air energy. The card that crosses you is the Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need to for more sleep or a vacation. To those that this is resonated with, that means that to me, I feel that you need to meditate. Probably sleeping. Okay, maybe you're not sleeping well. Maybe you need to sleep better. Maybe you need to take a tea, or some people easily take pills. I don't believe in taking pills. I believe in herbs help you. We have so many herbs in this planet that can help us go to sleep. So to those that are probably tired because you're juggling so many things in your house, or two houses, or whatever, two jobs that you're doing, you may need to sit down and sleep and have that relaxation time. To those that are running away from the truth, probably you need to meditate about this truth that you need to confront. This is a concern that you might have. There might be something that you need to analyze about yourself. The winter energy is about inner conflicts or conflicts. This could be about conflicts within yourself, conflicts with others. Probably you need to change something about yourself that is no longer working. You need to figure it out. See, this path I listen to the comments, and some people says, well, this doesn't resonate with you because this is not your video, so it may not, partial of this is going to resonate with you, and some of them will, and some of it will not. So the foundation that you have is the Eight of Winters. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So whatever it is that you need to analyze, Taurus, you need to put yourself together. Okay, you need to start doing what you need to do. So you start feeling like you are not able or capable of doing something, and probably that's why you need to make a decision about something. Relax and meditate and see what best choices come to you, and have the the strength to go ahead and do it. This, whatever conflict it is, whatever you are trying to do, let's say you're doing a job and you feel like, oh, I want to get this job, but you don't get up and do it, the job is not going to come to you. If you want to have a relationship, because Swords represents your intelligence, your wisdom, the way you because air signs are very analytical, so you could be thinking about something, and maybe you need to work on your inner self, not too much on a work or relationship by yourself, the relationship you have with you. Okay, how much do you love yourself? Okay, how much do you take care of yourself? And when I mean that, doesn't mean do you eat out, do you eat the proper foods? Not if you eat out, you can eat out and eat garbage, or you can be home and eat garbage. How much are you taking care of yourself? The card that comes out, this is your foundation, and this is what's crowning you. Okay, what's crowning you is the Ten of Spring. Ask for help from others, or work and no play, being weighted down by too many responsibilities. Basically, your foundation, or the overall picture of this, is telling you like it's a lot of work and no play, and then you come out with the same thing with the fire sign. This could be you, the kin or autumn, or maybe you are thinking of someone. If you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Just think of this card as being the opposite sex. The King of Autumn, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, or a good person or company to work for. So maybe you're thinking about a person from the past that you probably had a relationship with. This is an older person, or you are probably at this time today if a company that you had a good time working for. So if this is not an actual person, you could be thinking about a company that you work for, and you had a very good time when you were working at that job. The King of Pentacles could be anybody that is your own sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is all about this person, okay? Either of those signs, you are thinking about it, or these people may have that energy. Remember that we all have a sun, a moon rising, and the opposite. So see what energy is your opposite. See what's your moon, see what's your rising. You know what it is, and the only thing you have to do is put it on the chart, on the natal chart. The card that is in front of you is the Six of Autumn, which is in front of you. This is, for me, your future. This is your past. Some people put it the other way around, but that's them. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely and repaying the debt. So if you're a good person, Taurus, you're going to get in rewards the good things that you did for that person, okay? This universe brings you back what you need, not what you want, but what you need. Also, it could be that you are a very good sign for finances, but There are times that you're gonna need to spend a little bit of money and do so, because that's part of life. Money is supposed to um, move, move, fluctuate, go up and down. Money is supposed to be moving, not that it's, if you already have a certain amount of money, of course I'm not saying don't save and don't have a pension, or whatever that you decide to have, but money in general is supposed to be moving back and forth. When you pay check, you pay this and that, and put your little spot on the side. But always be understand that the money is always going to be this. That's the second, I consider to be the second energy larger after love, because without money we cannot provide for us what we need. It's not going to be for free. Nothing is for free except the air that we breathe. And how you're feeling right now is the Queen of Autumn: generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you perceive the ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So I think that some of you are waiting for the queen, or the queen or the king, whatever, whoever you are. You are probably waiting for this person to show up. But how can this person show up when you're over here overwhelming with work? Are you going out? Are you playing? Are you acting some way, somehow, and doing things for yourself? Okay, you understand, Taurus? And the Eight of Prince card, which is, this is yourself and this is your house. A stress that comes from, it says Eight of Springs, a stress that comes from having many happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events of changes. So you see, almost several cards are telling you, doing a lot. Whatever you're doing a lot. Okay, and there's going to be some kind of changes that you need to do. I don't know what exactly you're doing. Maybe you're doing 2 jobs. Maybe you're going to have to leave one job and take the other. Maybe you're dealing with the job and the children, the job and the husband. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to have to drop something. And because if you don't drop something, let me see what the next. You have the Empress, card number 3. Time to take action, the power to create of creativity, success, the ally with life of luxury. So in the hopes and fears part, you're probably giving yourself what you needed or what you wanted, and what you wanted was an material stuff, and you have it. So you are a successful person. You provide yourself with what you need, and some of you probably are looking for luxury, meaning you could have the highest paying car. You probably do have a higher paying apartment or house. Whatever it is that you have, it's there for you. Also, this could be that you may want to create something is going to be born. Whatever it is that you can create a job. You want to do something that is creative. You want to do something that you can kill your time with, but maybe you're so overwhelmed on doing other people's stuff that you're not concentrating on you and what exactly you want to do. So if you're not at an age group that you could get pregnant, if some of you might get pregnant if you're in an age group of pregnancy, but in others you might just give birth to something that you've been long enough. Let's say you want to write a book or start typing. You're not going to write the book by itself by just thinking it in your brain. You have to manifest it. And the last card that comes out is the Ten of Winters. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of addiction or codependency. So to me, the Ten of Winters is like you are gonna end up a cycle, whatever your cycle is this year or this month. You are gonna, or you have to, but that doesn't mean you're gonna do it. You are gonna break a cycle. I don't know what your cycle is. What is it that you need to do a breakup? Maybe the fact that you're working too much, and maybe you're working two jobs. Maybe you're taking care of two households. Maybe you're taking care of too many people. Maybe you take care of yourself and you take care of your kids. And are their kids old enough to take care of themselves? That's what my spirit is saying. Are these kids old enough to take care of themselves? Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. Let me clarify that 801 winter that says you had the ideas and believe in yourself. So you see, something that you need to create, something that wants to come in. You have it in your head and you haven't manifested. But let's see what the 8 of winters represent. A lack of self-confidence. Let's see. 7 of swords. See, again, you're working towards something. You mentally want to build something. You had the 8 and this is the 7. And you're mentally saying something to yourself that you would like to do. You need to work on it. It's like you take 2 steps forward and 2 steps backward. So which way you're going, you're going to stay forward or back. Here you have the 9 of swords energy. So that means that you need to take action. This is about action and movement. So you got to take action to whatever project you want to do. Let's say you decide to I'm just giving you a scenarios because it's a very to be honest with you, Taurus, you don't even know what the heck you want. By looking at this card, you don't know what you want to do. One day you're tired, one day you're doing 100 things in one day, another day you feel like crap, the next day and you feel like you can't get up. Another day you want to go ahead and do something for yourself, and then the next day you feel like, no, I'm not going to do it. So you're in a battle of something and you need to clear your mind, and that's why it tells you to clear your mind and see what you're going to do. Okay, my dear Taurus, let me see what else is there for Taurus. Let me clarify what will come true. What's coming for Taurus for August 2018. Let's see what's coming for Taurus. You're gonna be, actually this card came out in reverse, but I'm gonna put it in reverse. You're either gonna celebrate or not celebrate. Okay, you're either gonna go out party or you're not gonna go out party, and you're gonna have to make up your mind to go out, because you're like, in here you see like you want to have a relationship with someone, you probably want to meet somebody, but you're too damn depressed to go anywhere. You start with a very depressing stage. Look at the next card that comes out, is the 8 of Cups. Say, even if people want to celebrate with you, you're like giving the back to everybody. Like you're like, screw yous, and I'm going on my way. You're turning your back on people. Okay, you're turning your back on a lot of people that were your friends. Look at you over here. And you probably have people that like to drink, and now you're giving your back to these people. Okay, they probably were codependent and they were hanging out or doing something, so they were dependent on you. You may be dependent on them. Probably the chances that they were dependent on you is more than you dependent on them. So, you know, you're walking away from this because people just want to party, and that's it. And look, you're going to do a change. The Death card. Remember that if this is not manifesting at this time, that means a physical death. That means that it's a transformation of yourself. So I feel that a lot of you are going to be going into some kind of transformation this month, and probably for the rest of the year, because transformation is not going to happen overnight. Okay, that's not going to be like, okay, fine, tomorrow I'm going to do this. It takes time because we tend to go to the bad habits. The Fairy Tarot oracle that I have here is card number 31. Let me see if this resonates with what the whole reading says. This is more or less the GPS card for you guys. This is telling you what you can or may or may not do. And this is the Sun. You're gonna come from a transformation, from a depression or laziness or whatever. And I will not say laziness, is just tired, and it's the Sun. And look at what the card says. The sun shines brightly and illuminates the card in this house, giving it focus, intent, and more power than it might otherwise warrant in a reading. It shows that you will develop and bring you most fortune in the overall situation. So you probably, with the sun card, you're gonna be like, I consider the sun and certain cards to be like a wake up call. So you're gonna like get up and say, "What, I gotta start doing this like now." That's the willpower. Like when you say, "I need to do this right now, not tomorrow, not next year, not 5 months from now." You're gonna do it now. So you're gonna have a change and a transformation, and you're gonna do something like right now. Okay, Taurus, and you're gonna stop procrastinating. Okay, dear Taurus, for the love part that I'm doing the singles, couples, and couples not married or not living together. You're in your house and not in my house. For the first energy that I have is the Temperance. Okay, this is for my singles. This is a person not living together, but this is singles deciding what they're going to do with their life. And I'm going to do a 2-format reading for you guys and see which one resonates with you. And hopefully that helps you to make decisions or what's going on with your life, and is giving you insight of what's going on with you guys. Okay, this is for my married couples. This is some of you that are married, you're happily married, you're living together, you probably had children, something like that. And the last card that you have, let me move this to the side so I can move these cards a little bit more. Let me see if you guys can see it. And this is for the ones that are not married but are having a relationship. Okay, you're having a relationship with somebody, and that's it. Let's see. And you're on your side, and you're on my side, and we are all happy together. So to those that are single, okay, some, like probably a woman, like if you're a woman, you're probably feeling like the Temperance. Okay, so the Temperance energy, to be honest with you, the way I see this card is more like a person that is a little bit sad. Maybe you're drinking a little bit. I'm not saying you're an alcoholic. I'm just saying that you might be drinking. You might be a little bit sad of what's going on with your life right now. And I don't see you with a concentration of looking to be in a relationship with anyone in particular. I'll say that you're probably thinking, "Oh God, I don't know if I want to be with this person. I don't know if you were hearing me too, because my mic was not with me. I apologize for that. I went to put the music, and I took my mic away from the face. So to some of you, this is what I feel with the Temperance. Okay, you're not ready, or you don't want to, or you're too afraid, or you're debating between being in a relationship or not. Whatever it is that you're feeling right now, you have a problem within yourself, and you need to make a determination what you want to do. Do you want to stay by yourself, or you want to start looking for someone to be part of your life? That's the energy that I feel for some of you. Okay, that's the Temperance energy. The next card for my single ones, which is this one right here, this is the King of Pentacles, which is your energy for the male ones probably. For the male, you probably are looking for that romance, that person that's gonna be there for you. You're looking for someone that can be that person that's gonna be there for you, but at the same time, with that energy of the king is also fear may come to you. You might be afraid for looking for that partner. Sometimes some people, if you see this card, he is right here and the woman is all the way on the other side, and he's not really touching her or anything. So he's probably kind of like fear that he wants, that he probably wants to meet someone, but he's afraid of meeting that person. He's afraid of approaching her or him. And this one also, probably somebody wants to invite you somewhere, or you're inviting somebody to come over to your house, and you have this energy of like an invitation, but then you're not sure you should take care of this invitation. And for others, I feel that you might be meeting someone pretty soon that is the Knight of Pentacles, and this person is going to come soon. So if you're trying to manifest a relationship, some of you are going to get the relationship that you're manifesting. I feel that this is more for a younger group. This older group is like afraid of being involved in a relationship with someone, okay? So like you want to, but you don't want to. And maybe that's the reason why you have to make a decision with the Empress here. And you see, I think that you get the Empress twice. Let me look at it. The Temperance twice. So in the Temperance energy, it's like you are going to start a new beginning. It's like you want to start a new relationship, but it's like you're afraid of starting a new relationship. This is confirming what I had just said. Now that it's like you want to, but you haven't done it. For others, for the married ones, you have the Ace of Cups. That means you're in a very loving relationship. Some of you might be with an air sign. You have that air sign right here, which is Aquarius, or it could be Libra or Gemini. But some of you are in a relationship with an air sign, and air signs and earth sign is a very good combination. Okay. And others, they have the King of Cups. So you might be dealing with a water sign here, and you are happily married with this person. Either you're the provider or she's the provider, but I feel more like you are the provider, Taurus. And the last energy that I feel that you have here is the Queen of Swords. And with the Queen of Swords energy, it's like you feel like you're best, that this person is on the other side of town and you're on this side of the town, and you're there and I'm here. So you know how I'm saying, like, you're okay with the relationship, you're over there and over here, and you're better off like that. So some of you are comfortable with this relationship, you're over there and over here. And or probably another scenario that can give you is that with the Queen of Swords is that you are in a relationship with, if you have a sword person, like an Aquarius or Libra, what happens is, or a Gemini, especially Aquarius tend to have more hold on to their emotions, opposed to Geminis and Libras. They are more open to their emotions, and this person is probably holding back. To those that are not living together, if you're dealing with someone like that, this person might be holding back, not necessarily because this person doesn't like you, feel for you, but this person probably had a bad experience, that this person, what he or she is doing is just taking the steps little by little, and then they don't want to jump into a relationship. Others have the energy of the Emperor, so that means that some of you might be dealing with someone that knows exactly what they want, but this person could be the manipulator, or I consider the Emperor like to be the manipulator, to be the a little bit egocentric. I would say, like, he needs to, this is gotta be his way, okay. This person might be a little bit controlling. Like, that's what I get the energy for the Emperor. And look at this, you have also here the Ace of Swords. So you might be dealing with someone that is an air sign, and this is good in a way, because maybe you need some of this. You need someone that's as strong as you, Taurus, to be in a relationship with you, that you guys can walk together hand by hand. That means that sometimes the woman needs, if you're a man, the woman needs to takes charge of the situation. Other than that, things get out of control. With the sword here is also, some of you are going to cut people out of your lives. Maybe if you are in a relationship that is a very controlling relationship, you're going to speak up and say something about it. And then if you feel that this is not the best relationship for you, some of you are going to cut this person off. I'm going to take a spell card to see what spell card is for you to close up this reading, Taurus. So, okay. Just give me a moment while I concentrate on this and see what else is there for you. So the other scenario that I was telling you before is that some of you are going to be invited to a party or something. There's some party going on, something that you decide, oh my God, it's time for me to go out, and you're going to go out, and you're probably going to meet someone, okay, the Ace of Cups. It could be a water sign, and you are going to start a relationship with this person, but it's going to be from a distance. It's not going to be like you're moving overnight and you're living together. No. This is one scenario that I see. Another scenario is that some of you are afraid of being in a relationship, but you're probably going to meet a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and you are going to think about it, because either this person is a dominating person or controlling person, or you're going to try to control the relationship. Okay, this is another scenario. This could be happening. Okay, and others, someone may come to you and you're going to try to start a relationship with this person. You are going to get involved with this person. However, some of you, after you are involved with this relationship, that could be some problems with communication with the two of you. Okay, so maybe you do end up in a relationship, and some of you are going to have problems with someone trying to dominate, controlling, and there is this relationship with the air sign that I feel that even though it might look sad, this relationship is the best because you're on your side and I'm on my side, and you're working things out. Okay, you're on your end and I'm on mine. Oh, this could also mean that this person might have someone from the past that is still lingering into their lives. Okay, his or her life, and maybe but this person is still looking for love. See how this person is coming over here? You're looking for love, this person is looking for love, and regardless of what happened in the past, this person is probably going to give his or herself a chance, but only if you manifest that, because you might be the one also being afraid with just two cards in the front. Okay, so let's see what the card that you get is the Justice card, card number 5. And it says, by the power of 3 by 3, Matt, deliver justice to me. So to some of you that this card came out, number 5, I'm sorry. The spell for this, it could be that you guys, if this is a divorce situation, that you're cutting somebody off. This is the controlling man. And so now you're divorcing this person. You were probably happily married, but and then you're divorcing this person for whatever reason. I feel more of these in just two scenarios. Some of you are going to cut somebody out of loose and move on. So with this card, it says, all of us in our lives experience times when we feel disempowered and taken advantage of. When we feel we have been treated unfairly or with a lack of justice, it's only natural to wish to restore fairness to a situation and to bring about better resolutions for ourselves. One which recognize our natural right to respect, to fairness, and to being seen in her as equals. This is when we yearn for justice. So some of you were being used. Okay, maybe that's the reason why you have this problem over here, that you're afraid of getting involved in a relationship. You don't know if this relationship is going to be good for you or not. And this oracle says, if you had chosen this card, you are even more strongly requested to clear yourself of feelings of vengeance and hatred, and to come to a place with good intention for yourself and for justice that will teach, change, and educate others. This spell is not a plaything for gaining advantage, but a magical series of actions which throw change to your situation when there has been imbalance or injustice. Well done, and taking action and I'm being clear, brave, and true. When you do this, change is coming. So see, and you had the Empress energy, you had that change over there. This card is telling you to believe in yourself and have faith. Several cards here told you to change. See, let me see what I was here. Death, change. Okay. Change or transformation is telling you right here. So several cards are telling you the same thing in all the tarots that I use. This is a tarot, this is a tarot, this is a tarot. All the tarots told you you need to change. So the justice spell says, these spells can be worked at any of the moon cycles. You will need a piece of blue or white cloth that is about 15 centimeters, 6 inches in diameter. Quartz crystal, any size. 4 gold coins, several grains of black pepper, sea salt or little earth, and golden thread. Change all of the items you need for this spell. Work on your altar for about an hour. Go to your altar and visualize a circle of blue light surrounding you. Take your cloth and then place the crystals, the coins, the black pepper, the salt, and the earth in the center. Gather the cloth up so it forms a little pouch. Then take a golden thread and wind in 3 times, choosing out the pouch, closing out the pouch securely while doing this chant. By the power of 3 by 3, Matt, deliver justice to me. As Themis willed, make it so, let the power of justice flow. Visualize justice coming your way. Imagine how good this will be. How would you benefit and how this will be a valuable experience for all concerned. Reflect also on what you have learned and what you could do with the wisdom. Forgive anyone who you feel has wronged you. See them as disarmed and no longer having any power over you. Once you truly feel this, let the blue circle of energy about you transmute and reabsorb into the universe energies all about you. Then Math, the Egyptian goddess of justice, and Themis, the Greek goddess of justice. Suspend the pouch in a place that is significant to you over work, papers, near the telephone, or anywhere where it could be best to do its work. Justice will about and be ever in your favor. So if you see the way that this justice, it has the balance right here. I feel that some of you, maybe that's the fear of getting involved in a relationship. They abuse you, you were abused financially, mentally, physically, and that's the reason why some of you may not be wanting to start a new relationship at this point, and probably that's the reason why you need to transfer this energy, let it go, whatever it is, and understand that everybody doesn't have a good intention, and also open your heart to love and be loved, and know that this shall pass too, but you cannot continue to carry on this energy for a longer time because you are not enjoying the life that you can have with a significant other, because you're blocking yourself to have, because of those fears that you have about a relationship. Let it go, live for the moment, understand that things happen for a reason, see what the lesson was in this relationship that you had in the past, and move on for those that this resonate with, okay? For those that this message is for. Remember, we're here to learn. We're here to transform, and the more we learn, the better for us. Love and light, my dear subscribers, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye. And you know what to do, maria.camboya.com, if you would like to have a personal reading with me. Bye-bye.